Good evening to all excellent sim players. Hello and welcome. Hi, Brian. Hi, everybody. So, a couple days ago, I got a message from Nick Shredder who said, "Hey, is there any chance we can get a call at the Big Blue Bucket Stakes? My horse is going for the Triple Crown." And I actually was aware of his horse going for the Triple Crown. It didn't even occur to me to try to call it. I was traveling for the last few days, and then tomorrow I'm having a weird semi-root canal, could be an extraction, gonna be a 6 week long process of opening it up and packing more stuff in and then reopening. It's gonna be like a whole thing. So I'm gonna be out of commission for a little bit. And today I'm not doing anything. I went to work and I was like, gee, I guess I could call the Big Blue Bucket. So I guess we'll do that. If you didn't know, I didn't even reply to Nick. So Nick, I hope it was a nice surprise to see it pop up on the homepage. um, the Big Blue Bucket is a joke named after the Little Brown Jug, the race that it's in Ohio, I think, every year. Um, and yeah, there's a horse going for the triple Crown. So let's go over it. I feel like the last time we called a horse going for the Triple Crown, that was Eddystone, and that didn't work out. However, the last Thoroughbred Triple Crown winner is I'll Let You Know, and she's a filly. So you never know. On the fence for Mr. Lord Rich, Eclipse Case. The son of Eclipse the Demon is 6 for 9 lifetime. One of those losses was in the Stewards Cup last year, but then he won 3 in a row, second last out. Number 2, Steve Levitt is here with the unbeaten Twisted Stream. Twisted Stream is so very unbeaten that he's only won one time. He did debut week 10 of this year with a 98 speed figure. Steve, what were you doing with this one? Just sitting on him? Or was he a late developer? Number 3, Eclipse Maybe from Mr. Lord Rich, a homebred who has 10 starts, 5 wins, 4 seconds. The only time he did not run first or second was last out in the Boomerang Stakes. This guy is multiple grade 1 placed, including just missing in the Stewards Cup and just missing 2 back to Battle of Saratoga in the Niatross Pace. Number 4, Catalyzer Messiah. Catalyzer. I'm going to go with Catalyzer. Catalyzer Messiah for the Messiah stable. Lucas Davenport bred this one by Mainstream. 11 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, coming off 2 fourth-place efforts, both of those in the pacing Triple Crown races behind not only Battle of Saratoga, but Eclipse Maybe and Eclipse Winner. A lot of familiar faces in here, including just Mainstream, the 5 for Lucas, the son of Mainstream's just 2 for 10. Third in the Grade 1 Western Dreamer last out, behind Battle of Saratoga and Eclipse Winner. Last year, this guy broke his maiden week 16 with a 94. He is always knocking on the door. Number 6, the Sun God 14 for John Sloan. The son of MK Cash for Me is 10 starts, 5 wins, and 4 thirds, including last out in the Highland Billy, behind a horse named Heat Is On, who we will get to momentarily. Before that, he did win the Grade 1 Pacing Derby in Australia, in with a live shot today. Number 7, Battle of Saratoga. Nick Shredder's awesome filly by Atoshia. She has 9 starts and 8 wins. Her lone loss did come in the Grade 2 Meadowfields Oaks. 3 starts back. Last year she won the Stewards Cup and a pair of Game Point sired stakes. She beat the boys in both of her last 2 starts and beat them kind of handily. In the Niatross Pace, she won by 2 over Eclipse Maybe and S'more. I do believe S'more is in the Little Blue Bucket Stakes, which now that... Who was that? Who mentioned that? Scrolling. Sue Wentz was like, I wish she'd called that. Well, dang, I wish I'd called that too. That would have been smart. So, I wish that I'd done that. But I didn't. So anyway, I think that's where S'more is. I don't know what my point was there. Battle of Saratoga, closing in on $1 million in earnings. Number 8 is that Laura Ferguson runner, and this is Heat Is On, the son of Hot. 6 wins in 8 starts. One of those lone losses was in the Stewards Cup, the other in that Pacing Derby. He was the winner last out of the Highland Billy Stakes. has won 3 of 4 this year. Number 9, Troubled in Sorrow. For Arthur Cutler, that's how I'm going to feel when I'm in the dentist chair. 1 for 9 lifetime. He broke his mane just 3 back. He had a hard time getting that done. Since then, second in a pair of stakes races. Rounding out the field is the 3rd horse from the Mr. Lord Rich barn. You have Eclipse Maybe, Eclipse Case, and this is Eclipse Winner. The son of Eclipse the Demon is 5 for 9. Never been worse than 3rd. He ran a 100 speed figure when winning the ... Dash Stakes 2 back. Came right back to run second behind Battle of Saratoga. And that is your field. We have 3 minutes to go. Let's talk about a couple of things. Let's talk about auctions, first of all. I just completed 2 auctions. The first one being the Real Life Post Breeders' Cup sale. In here we had some really cool stallions, and I did have a couple people asking, like, oh, you didn't tell us what they were type-wise. Like, absolutely not. If you're spending your game points on Create-A-Mares, we'll tell you. But if you want to unload big money, you can do the Hypomates. But there are definitely steeplechasers in here, and there are definitely, I would say, less horses that want to cross surfaces than there have been in recent auctions. Most of the horses like what they like. As for the game point sale, I haven't seen anything that people are saying about this sale yet. I haven't been on the forum. There was a mix in here of stakes and, oh my gosh, Gigi named this horse Weetabix. Weetabix. I hate Weetabix. I have a British husband, so I know what that is. There were a mix of stakes and freaks in here. So don't think that they were all just freaks. And that means that now that it's week 13, I currently have 218 horses to breed. I don't want to breed more than 200, so pretty soon you're going to start seeing some of my lesser mares popping up. 1 minute to go. Did you guys bet? And I should just ask, is it going to be a Triple Crown or not? Triple Crown, ba-doo for the Pacers. Hey, Arthur's here. Hi, Arthur. Hope you're feeling pretty good. It's Lori Hamill's birthday, guys. Everyone should tell her happy birthday. She's not in this chat room. I just mean in general life. By the time she sees it, it won't be her birthday anymore. Ugh, I don't want to breed 200 horses. Alright, it's post time. We are watching the Netflix movie, it's newish, called Leave the World Behind. It's got Julia Roberts and... Hi, why are you growling? Or are you snoring? I think he's snoring. And so we've been watching that, and it's pretty good. But luckily I set an alarm to call this race. So when the alarm went off, I was like, what is that? Why is that making a noise? And then I looked and it said something like, get up, broadcast. And I was like, right, okay. Betting pool going to close at $36,500. The bets are in. And the field of 10 is lining up behind the wings. They're off and pacing. Sun God 14 had to take up quickly after the break, going off stride. Eclipse Maybe shows some speed, then Catalyzer Messiah. Eclipse Case on the pylons and Heat is on. Just Mainstream and Battle of Saratoga takes back to split the field. Troubled in Sorrow, Twisted Stream, Eclipse Winner is at the back. And the Sun God 14 has rushed up to claim the lead from Eclipse Maybe and Catalyzer Messiah. Then comes Eclipse Case. Heat is on and Just Mainstream. Those 5 across the track, and another length back is Battle of Saratoga sitting in 7th. Troubled in Sorrow and Twisted Stream, then Eclipse Winner, and they've got just under half the race left to go, with the Sun God 14 leading Catalyzer Messiah. Eclipse Maybe trying to cling to that 3rd spot. Eclipse Case, Just Mainstream, Battle of Saratoga and Heat is On are moving up together, then Troubled in Sorrow, Eclipse Winner, and Twisted Stream. They're coming around round the far turn. The Sun God 14 is leading. Eclipse maybe drops back off stride. Catalyzer Messiah, just mainstream, and Battle of Saratoga heat is on, and they're into the stretch. The Sun God 14, here come the closers. Eclipse Case first to get the lead. Battle of Saratoga now comes alongside. Troubled in Sorrow from well back. Battle of Saratoga, she opens up. She's clear. She's going to win it for fun. Battle of Saratoga takes the big blue bucket and the Triple Crown over Troubled in Sorrow, Eclipse Case, the Sun God 14, and Just Mainstream. The official winner by a length and a half, Battle of Saratoga. I started my spiel without having the thing open, so I'm stalling now. She's a 3-year-old Dark Bay filly by Atosha out of Scary Accounts by Scary Edgar. This is a homebred for Nick Shredder, who has now won 4 major Grade 1 races. Is likely to be Horse of the Year for Pacers. Sorry to anyone else, but she won the Triple Crown. And she's only 3. What are you going to do, Nick? Are you going to retire her or breed her? No, retire her or race her. Breed her or race her. I'm just curious. I'm looking forward to the Stewards Cup Oaks Pace. Am I going to call it? Let's go look at my schedule. Week 16. On the 3rd, which is the day of the harness, week 16, my calendar says to worm the horses, take a kid to therapy, and that a friend has a birthday. So I'm guessing I won't have any good excuses not to call it. Alright, everybody. I hope you have a great night. I'm going to go back to The World Ending on Netflix. And I will hopefully see you next Friday for the Ark. That's my goal. Okay, bye!